Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Jessica. Today I'm doing an extreme whole house clean with me. I'm also going to give you guys some ideas to keep your kiddos entertained. So if you want to hear more about that, definitely stay tuned. Thank you to KiwiCo for sponsoring today's video. I'll be talking a lot more about them later. We're really excited to share this with you guys. But if you want to get some cleaning motivation and hang out with us for the day, then definitely stay tuned.
For saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you.
All right, so I'm going to start here in my room because I did order some new bed sheets. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off and wash them. I wanted to order a second set. That way when I wash these, I can just go ahead and put on the other set. And that way I don't have to wait all day because it takes forever to wash them and then dry them. And then it ends up being like late when we're wanting to get in bed before we actually get the sheets on. So I went ahead and purchased a second set, and I'm going to share with you what those are here in a minute, and I will have them linked for you. But the kind of sheets that I get that are my favorite are the brushed microfiber. I get them on Amazon, but I believe you can find them in other places as well. But they are so soft. They're the softest sheets that you will ever feel in your life. I highly recommend them, and I got a really pretty color too.
I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die.
So they're by this brand Sonoro Kate, and the color was like aqua blue or sea blue or something, and online it was pretty, but in person they were even better. They actually match my paint color in my room almost perfectly. So I'm so happy with the color. So I'm just washing them with my Persil laundry detergent in the Intense Fresh scent. It smells so good. And then I use the blue Suavitel. And then I think I put in some Downy Unstoppables, and this is in the Tide Original scent.
And lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say.
If you are new here, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button, or if you watch my videos a lot and you find that you keep coming back, I would love to I would love to hit you. I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button. It just helps to support my channel. We're so close to 100,000. It's possible that I might even hit it this month. If you guys help me out, we could definitely do that. I would be so excited, and I am going to be doing a really big giveaway when I hit 100,000, so you won't want to miss that. I was just unpacking my bag here because we went on a little trip for our anniversary a couple of weekends ago, and I hadn't unpacked. So I was just unpacking everything in that bag and putting it all up where it goes. And I was Marco Poloing my friends. That's what you see happening on my phone. I was talking to my friends on there. I can't even remember what we were talking about.
And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just small scars. We should never be afraid of them.
So I was doing my Swiffer duster on my furniture because it's really quick and easy, and that's the way I usually do it. But then I decided that I wanted to wipe down the furniture this time because I haven't actually wiped it down in a while. And so I was using my Mrs. Meyer's in the rose scent because I'm obsessed with how that smells. It smells so good. And I didn't end up liking the way that it worked on my wood furniture in my room, so I don't recommend this. I normally would use something like Endust, and that does a really good job. But I wanted to try this out, and I just didn't like the way that it made my wood look when I was done. It kind of looked dull. So just take it from me and don't do this. I would use something like Endust or whatever your favorite like wood cleaner is, but I don't like the Miss Meyer's on my dark wood furniture at all.
Now then, after we have drifted off too far, let's tear down these walls. Our destiny has called. We're walking down a path, and the wind will change at last, like a song about our past. So I'll just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next rejoice of what will come. I have made the choice of thinking bigger. 'Cause you are all that I need. You are all that.
All right, so for in my bathroom, I'm going to share with you guys this little tip. So I got this box, this really pretty like floral box. I actually got this from TJ Maxx, but I know that the Dollar General has them now too. And they're really pretty and they're like a magnetic closure, and I actually store all of my feminine products in there. So I was just going through and emptying them out of the boxes that they come in and organizing and putting them into this box. And this is my like monthly box that I get out, and that way I can put it next to the toilet and everything I need is right there. It's really pretty. No one would know what was in it if they were visiting or whatever, but it stores everything really good and it looks really pretty. So that's a little tip that I have for you. All right, so recently I was at Target and I found this Mrs. Meyer's glass cleaner, and I was intrigued because I didn't know they had one that was specifically for glass, and it's in their lavender scent. So I picked it up. I do really like it. It works really good and it smells really good. It obviously smells way better than anything like Windex or whatever. So I've been really enjoying it, and I found it at Target. So I was just going to wipe around my bathtub, but when I was wiping around it, I noticed that I really did need to clean the inside. So I'm using this Kaboom, and you spray it on and it's like blue or purple, and then once it turns white, you can wipe it off. And then I was using this, I think it's by the brand Clorox, and it's just a wand. I used this in my shower last week and I really loved it in there. It's not my favorite to use for the bathtub because I feel like I can't get in all the little nooks and crannies, but on this day I just wanted to kind of try it out and see what I thought. It does do an okay job, but I really prefer using my little dish wands for the bathtub, but it does work great for showers. So I was just cleaning out my bathtub really quick because I do take a bath almost every night, so it does get dirty pretty fast. Okay, so I just vacuumed up the floor really quickly, and then I'm just using hot bleach water to mop my bathroom floors. This is my favorite way to do it. I've tried a few different ways, but I really just like using bleach water in the bathroom on the tile. I was trying to get a different angle for you guys when I was vacuuming my bedroom, and it really didn't work out for me, so sorry about that. Are you ready to open your KiwiCo box and see what you have this month to do? Okay, let's go.
Loving me was
All right, so now we're going to share with you about a company that we love, and they are called KiwiCo. KiwiCo is defining the future of play by making it engaging, enriching, and so much fun. They create super cool hands-on projects and toys that you can design with your kids or they can do on their own. And everything that they have focuses on what they call STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So it is a great resource for learning at home, especially in these times right now where I feel like especially my kids are getting a lot of screen time, and I know a lot of you guys out there are doing distance learning, so they are on their screens an awful lot. So something like KiwiCo is so much fun, and it's great for them to do hands-on stuff. They offer 8 different subscription lines, and these cater to different age groups and topics, and each box comes with everything that you would need for that project. So If you need a glue stick, it'll be in there. If you need a dry erase marker, it'll be in the KiwiCo box. They have boxes for almost every single age. So they have a Panda crate, which is the one that starts from 0 to 24 months. And then they just keep going all the way up until they say age is 104. But they seriously have crates for everyone. So even if you have a young infant up to a high schooler, they've got something for everyone. So if your kids are anything like mine right now, it's like summer brain drain. It's just we're bored and we haven't been doing a lot of educational things. So right now it's really important to keep your kids engaged and still excited about learning, right? So Kinsley and I did her little kit, and at her age group, you will have to sit down and kind of help them through it, but it was really easy. The instructions are so simple. I basically just read each step to her and then she did it completely by herself. It was a ton of fun. And then for the older ones, like with Madeline, she was able to do it on her own. And Kinsley's kit, which is the actual Kiwi crate, it came with, I think we had like 3 different activities in hers this time. So it was really, really fun, and it provided us with hours of entertainment, which I seriously need right now. I don't know about you, but I'm running out of ideas and things to do with my kids. So this was such a perfect idea for this day.
Looking for a new start.
Here I am showing you what the view was through those really cool glasses that they sent us. We were going around looking at all the different light sources, and she was learning how light can make rainbows, and it was a ton of fun. What did you think about your KiwiCo crate?
I loved it!
And as you can see here, Madeline is doing her crate, and it was a messenger bag that she got to tie-dye, which is really fun because tie-dye is so in right now. So she was really excited about that. And I was just looking over the instructions with her and just making sure she felt confident about what she was about to do. But it was really easy and so much fun. KiwiCo offers flexible subscription options, so you do not have to like commit to getting it every single month. The pricing starts as low as $16.95, so you can do it as a subscription and sign up and receive one every month, or you can just go into their store actually and just purchase one that you want, and in that way you get to pick which one you want specifically. You can go through their store and look at all the ones that they offer, which is a really cool option. Also, it is awesome because the shipping is free on all the US subscriptions, so you don't have to worry about paying shipping. And when I was looking through here, I was thinking this is such a great option for not only moms, but hey, I know I have some older ladies that watch me as well, and you are grandmas and you have grandchildren, maybe they are visiting, and you could get this for when they come and visit you. Or this would be a great option to even get a subscription for them, or just buy a box to see if they'll like it and have it sent to their house. It would make a great gift idea and to be used that way. But I think this is such a great idea, and we were thrilled to be able to work with KiwiCo, and now we're hooked. This is definitely something that my family will be using in the future because my girls loved it, and I absolutely loved the fact that not only was it entertaining, but it was also educational. So you can find all the information in my description box, but if you use my promo code, which is just Jessi Christine, then you will be receiving 20% off of everything on the site, and that does include the subscriptions and anything in the store.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip.
I was vacuuming the shag rug in here, and it's really hard to vacuum with the Dyson. I usually will use like my big corded vacuum, but I was being lazy and I didn't want to go upstairs and get it and drag it all the way down. So you can see me really struggling to vacuum. It is really hard to use this on my shag rug for some reason. So that's why I look silly, but I was just being lazy. And then once I was about halfway through, I realized I probably would have saved myself a lot of pain if I would have just went and got the vacuum.
I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young, just go a little crazy and lose it.
So So now we're in my half bath, and I picked up this new tool while I was at Target the other day, and it is this reveal brush, and it's got like a little scrubby head, and there's also another one that came with it that's like more precise. And I've seen a couple other ladies here on YouTube using it. I've seen Jamie from Jamie's Journey, and I've seen Brianna from Brianna K using it, and they really like it. So I saw it and I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it because I do have some grout that needs to be cleaned. I shared this on Instagram, and you guys gave me all kinds of tips for cleaning my grout, and I do want to try all of them because they were all really interesting to me. One of them was toilet bowl cleaner, and I had toilet bowl cleaner already, so that's the one that I used in here. You guys also told me baking soda and peroxide. There's like a grout cleaner from a brand, I forget the name of it, but I know the brand. I think you can get it like Lowe's. I want to try that one too, but I just did the toilet bowl cleaner this time just because, like I said, it's what I had on hand. But this grout in here was pretty gross. As I was showing you in the first couple clips, you can see some of it is light gray, which is what it's supposed to be, and then the others is like dark because it's dirty and it's not ever really been cleaned really good. So I used this toilet bowl cleaner and the brush, and I think that it worked really well. You can't really tell on camera when I show you the after because it was still kind of wet. I tried to wait a while for it to dry, but once I went in there several hours later and it was completely dry, I could definitely tell a difference in my grout. It looked much cleaner, so I'm excited to be doing this on the grout in the rest of the house that we have tile in.
Yeah, loving me was all you tried when you were around. I've been told too many times now, but somewhere I'll go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere I'll go and hide, looking for a new start, for a new start.
I also was showing you here, if you follow me on Instagram, I shared a couple of the things that I bought the other day from Big Lots, that hand towel and that bath rug, and then this really pretty like frame. I got all those from Big Lots, so I wanted to share with you guys. I finally got them put up in the bathroom, and they look really cute. I do want to paint in this bathroom. I haven't really done much in here since we moved in. It's just a work in progress. I also recently picked up the Pine Sol in the lavender scent when I was at Target. I've used it before. I love it. It smells really good. So that's what I was using to wipe down my countertops.
Yeah, can't you see that I just need to be by myself? I have told you many times now, but somewhere I go and hide, looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere for a new start. Looking for a new start. Don't wanna be trapped, don't wanna be down. Looking for a new start. Yeah, somewhere I'll go running and hide, looking for a new start. Looking for a new start.
That's also what I used in my Bissell Crosswave here, and one of the most common questions that I find I'm getting for my Bissell Crosswave recently is, can I just use it as a vacuum or do I have to use water? And the answer is you can just use it as a vacuum, which is great. So like if you like my Dyson that I use, but you can maybe only buy one or the other, this one you can just use as a vacuum because I actually have to squeeze the trigger to make the mopping solution come out. So I can squeeze it as little as I want or as much as I want, just depending on the area. if I don't want to use it at all, I don't have to. I can just run through and vacuum up the floor and pick up dog hair if I want, and I don't even have to use the water. So that's one of the most common questions I get. And the other common question I get is this safe for hardwood floors? It is safe for hardwood floors. Obviously use at your own discretion. It doesn't put down any more water than a regular mop would, and it sucks a lot of it back up, and then it evaporates and dries very quickly. As you can see in this clip here, you can see how quickly the water is evaporating. So it's dry within 60 seconds.
I want to stuck in the middle. What can I do? I just wanna be right next to you, right next to you, right in the middle, right in between, It is up to you what we will be. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you. I just wanna be right next to you, right in the middle, right in between, It is up to you what we will be. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the middle. I don't care if you don't wanna do all the things that I do, I only wanna be the one who makes you feel so good, so good. I'm trying to figure out where all of the pieces are going to fit, but I stumble in the dark when I am not with you. Baby, I'm going crazy. I wanna be somebody for you that makes your heart run wild. I wanna turn you on, 'cause lately I've been feeling like there's somebody you'd rather hide from.
All right, so the last thing that I did was get the sheets out of the dryer and put them on my bed. And as you can see, the color is really beautiful. It almost matches my paint color perfectly. And I highly recommend these sheets. So I will have them linked for you in the description box if you're interested. They're really lightweight, so they're not, if you're like a hot sleeper, they're perfect for you. They're really soft. They're deep pockets. They're really affordable, I feel like. And they have a bunch of different colors if you don't like this color.
You're not somebody else, somebody else. I'm trying to figure out how to keep it together. I don't understand. No, I stumble in the dark. I don't wanna pressure you, but baby, I am going crazy. I wanna be somebody for you that makes your heart run wild. I wanna turn you on.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up before you head out. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you want to say hey. And don't forget to hit that red subscribe button as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. And don't forget to check out the description box for links to things and any other information. And if you can't find what you're looking for there, then definitely let me know in the comments and I will try and get back with you. I wanna be